and modern women have unrealistic dating standards. So we're gonna see what's going on here. We know that Kevin Samuels exposed female nature in a way that nobody did. The closest one that I can mention is Patrice O'Neal and Tone Likis. You know who am I talking about? Those were the only one close enough. You have other ones like Rollo Tomasi, other people, but the way Kevin Samuel exposed them, I still think to this day I haven't seen nobody doing it. I haven't. So I have to give it to the GOAT. But I'm not going to talk too much. We're going to jump in. Right? Let's go.
Hey, Kevin, I really, really want to know. I'm 26. I want to be in a long-term relationship, and I don't want an old man. I want a man who is 35 and under, who doesn't have any kids, who has a nice job, and I am willing to do all the things that it takes to get that relationship and maintain.
Here we go, folks.
What city you live in?
Oof. I live in Los Angeles.
And you want any children?
I do.
How many children would you like to have? 2?
I would like to have 2 kids.
Do you have any kids?
No, I do not.
How much is it going to take to support a family of 4 in Los Angeles? How much does a man need to make?
I would think $100K per person, so maybe $400K a year.
Okay. How tall are you?
Bro. I can hear you.
Can
I hear you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". Dress size?
I'm a dress size 8.
Okay. How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
175.
All right. And if you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, fresh face, out of the shower, your natural hair, you can't use 7. What would you give yourself?
I can't use 7.
Yeah.
I give myself.
The reason he say you cannot use 7 because psychologically, if you ask 10 people, 8 out of 10 they're gonna tell you 7 because 7 is like a middle ground. That's why he said you cannot use 7.
A solid 9.8.
Bro, what? Wow, man, this is no.
Okay.
In LA?
She's like a
You must mean
4 or
Los
5.
Alamos, not Los Angeles.
Los Alamos, do you know where I am?
Yeah, not in reality. You give yourself almost a 10 in LA.
not in
Why?
reality. Lady, come on.
Because of reality.
Why would you not give me a 10 or at least a 9?
Man, this is for real. Damn,
You're not that.
he went right straight in her face.
I mean, you're probably a solid 5'6".
That's what I said.
Damn,
That's
you
it.
just dragged me.
It's not dragging you, man. Okay, if you are an LA 9.5 or better, you would not be here talking about you want a man like that. You'd have them lined up.
I do have them lined up.
Not
but
to
they
fuck.
all got something wrong.
No,
Yeah.
they're
Like,
using
they
you,
all
lady.
have something wrong. Like
Right.
got
So you
kids.
got So you got all these 30.
No, okay.
You're not a 9. You're not almost a 10, man. I would give you a between 5 and a 6. You're average to cute. That's not an insult. But you're not up there with Kelly, Rowland, Beyonce, and Rihanna. That's not what it is.
Okay.
I mean,
So
is that what
Kelly,
I want
Rihanna.
to say?
That she's not getting that. She's not letting the information come in.
I want to be honest. Let's say at their how old are you again? 26. So if I put the 26-year-old Kelly Rowland, 26-year-old Beyonce, 26-year-old Rihanna, and 26-year-old you, they'd say all these women are in the same range. They'd say you all look in the same range.
I mean, they all have on makeup. They have their hair done.
Don't you have makeup as well? Don't you have a wig? I'm just keeping it real. So if we're gonna go to the standard, you're in the same place.
They'd have you.
They have nails.
I said fresh face,
Out of the shower.
They put you on Cosmopolitan and Glamour and all the other stuff too, right?
I mean, they're not on the same. They're not doing that.
Ma'am, I'm just asking. Have you been in a? Do you model professionally?
Not professionally, no.
Have you ever been on the? Have you ever been approached to be on the cover? Ford models. Have you ever had anybody approach you to be on the cover of a national publication for women's beauty?
I have been offered to be a model, but I did.
I know. I got a specific question. On the cover of a magazine dedicated for men's and women's beauty.
Wow. So, okay.
She's not answering the question. You know why, right? Because truth is coming.
Ma'am, no, you should. Ma'am, okay. See, the first thing I'm trying to get you to understand. You call yourself Barbie. You came in and saying you want a man
that's fine.
Okay, that's what it is. Well, but here's the thing: you came in saying I want a man who's $400,000 or more.
I didn't say that's what I wanted. I'm saying.
Well, that's what the outcome. That's the outcomes you want. Okay.
I'm willing to move. You didn't even ask that.
Oh my God, bro!
How about move your standard? Because you're not there. Because here's the reality, ma'am. You're in one of the most aggressive places for beauty. So, are you saying you're more attractive than Sweetie?
No, she's bomb. I love Sweetie.
She's a 6 and she's an adjustable 6.
Why would you say a 6? Sweetie is.
I said an adjustable 6.
Adjustable.
See, this is the problem. You ladies don't know how to rank yourselves. You're average to possibly cute. I mean, let's just keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. You're just not where you think.
Yeah, because there's categories, right? There's certain things like, of course, femininity is one. All right. The other one is fitness, right? And youth. And she looked like she's up there in the late 20s, early 30s. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're not there. You're not up.
Reality just sinked in.
You stand in the regular line to get in with the regular people. They get in VIP and get bottle service. Now, as we move on through, a man that's making $400,000 a year in LA, under 35. What does that person do for a living?
Yeah.
He could do real estate, stocks. He could do a
all money, huh?
A lot of different
right. What do you care if he's black or not?
Does he?
Do you care if he's black or not?
No, I do not.
Do you want him to be black? Yes or no?
It doesn't matter.
What percentage of men in this country earn over $400,000 a year?
I don't know. I don't really look at statistics.
Bro, that's the problem. That is the problem. You are just walking through this world completely blind. That number in itself is very important. And that way you can know where you're shooting at. But you're laughing.
Statistics.
You're laughing.
I'm really
just guess. Just guess. Yeah, well, you asked, so guess.
What's up with your phone?
Say again.
I would say, I don't know. I feel like majority are white men, but
what percentage of men
doesn't matter
earn over $400,000 or more? All men, doesn't matter what race.
Yeah, you tell me. You're the expert.
No. You have to answer.
You want me? You answer my questions, or we don't go any further.
Okay,
ooh, there we go.
I would definitely say
that's frame. What he did, that's what is called frame, right? He's framing her. He's putting the boundaries. Oh, you play my game, or we not playing anything. That's why Kevin Simon was very good. He knew the dynamic between female and male, right? Interaction. And I think right now we're missing that, right? We're having conversations with females, and we're having all the conversation, but some of these programs, they just basically they're not putting the female in a perspective of boundaries, so they just go crazy. They start screaming in shows and stuff like that. They're over talking all the time. Kevin was very good at keeping the frame.
that I guess 10% of men make that. I don't know.
That's high.
10% of men. 10% of men. 10% of men.
Maybe even 30. 30.
This is delusional.
Yeah, that's
1% of men. This woman thinks she's a 9.8 in LA, and think that 1% of men earn that kind of money. So, man, what I'm trying to show you is, joking or not, I'm hoping you're joking, because your grasp of observable reality is out of this world.
It's not, man. It's
You
not
don't even
funny.
know. You don't even know. You think that men can make $400,000 a year and be 10 to 30% of these men.
She's laughing, bro. That's crazy.
At least 10% of men in America are making.
He gave you the stat, though. He gave you the stat, and you're not listening.
Making almost making.
No.
I want you to listen to what this woman just said.
But I
want you guys to listen to what this woman just said. 10% of men in America are making $400,000, and you wonder why they can't find a man, when the average man in this country is making $50,000. 10% of men in this country make six figures. What do you do for a living?
That's tough, Kevin.
What do you do for? That's the truth, man.
A lot of things now.
What do you do for a living?
Primarily stocks, so I can
stop.
Energy.
Excuse me. You're breaking up. You're breaking up. You need to.
Let me adjust my camera. Primarily, I'm into stocks. Secondly, I'm a full-time flight attendant. Thirdly,
flight attendant. That's GG, bro. Flight attendant. That's GG. That's GG. You think you're gonna come from flight attendant to be a stay-at-home mom or something like that? Out of nowhere. Okay.
Your own what?
I have my own everything. My own house, my own car, everything.
Yeah. Super unattractive.
I don't know what's wrong with your microphone. Are you on Bluetooth or something? What the fuck, man? Can you plug in a headphone or something? Are you getting notifications or something that keeps
I keep getting a FaceTime call, but I wish they would stop calling me, because they obviously know I'm on live. That's why they called me 18 times, which is annoying. So I don't know where my headphones are. But anyways, keep going, Kevin.
No, he's not gonna keep going.
So you're a stockbroking. You're a stock trading flight attendant.
I sure am. Can you believe it?
Mm-hmm. And you think right. And you're making so much money that you think that 10% of the people that fly on the planes you live on, 10% of men earn $400,000 or more sitting in first class.
Absolutely. All them guys sitting in first class are definitely making that type of money. They have to be.
You don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Damn.
There's no way. Them first class flights are elite.
She thinks this is a game. See, this is the game, and this is the problem. This is a problem. They think this is a game. This is man, I don't know if we make a mistake here, man. Years of mistake, but this is very unrealistic.
$2,000 to $4,000, and if you're doing that on a weekly,
ma'am,
you
don't know what's going on.
No.
Okay, tell me, educate me. What's going on?
Oh no, oh, no, he's not gonna tell you.
I've tried. I mean, I'm looking at you. I'm just like, you can believe what the hell you want to believe.
Why are you telling me to just believe anything now? I
don't care what you believe.
That's gonna
no. See, what we know over here versus what you think's going on is we can prove what we're talking about. Just because you sit around and think that you think you can look at somebody in first class and know what they're making. You think that 10% of men in this country earn almost $500,000 a year. You think you are an LA 9.8. Where do you get these 9.8 results in your life?
Laughing, bro. I think she's trolling, man. This cannot be real, man.
And see, the funny thing is, women like her, they think they're being funny, but this is sadly she's more the norm than people want to admit.
Bro.
No, yeah, like that's why I came on this.
Thank God I don't have to deal with this stuff, man.
Yeah, but why you keep doing all this with your hair? How long is your normal hair?
My normal hair, this
Yeah.
right here in the front, my normal hair.
That's
Okay.
that is not your
I'm
All
hair.
this,
asking
right?
because you keep flicking and flowing and throwing
But
and
it's some
uh-huh.
extent
Right. Why not just wear your hair?
That's an
because
egg.
I
That's
like
an
to
egg.
stay in the latest
That's and pickup artist. That's an egg. He's just nagging her.
fashion. I like to look good. That's it. That's what it is.
Avoid these women, gentlemen.
Everybody likes to look good. You like to get
Mm-hmm.
right. You like to get your hair cut, your facial hair groomed. You probably dyed it all gray. Whatever you did there, it looks good. But you know, it's doing what you like to do.
Y'all are seeing this, right? Y'all
I
are
can't.
seeing this, right? I can't make this shit up. I can't make
He
this up.
can't.
I can't
He
make this.
can't.
This is a woman who's a flight attendant.
Oh
Talking
my
about she
god.
trades stocks and does a variety of things, and she wants a man who's under 35, making almost $400,000 a year, and all he
Very
has to do
unrealistic,
is do
man.
stocks, and sell real estate. This
I
is
like.
why.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Uh-huh. Do you own a dog or a cat?
I do.
Which one?
I have a cat.
Well, you might as well go ahead and get a dog and prepare for death by yourself.
Ah,
Why?
Because
What do
even
I
if you
gotta
were
do?
the
joking,
music.
Not educating me. I'm still
well,
ignorant.
because
You're ignorant before you came to the conversation. And then you want to play these games, man. I mean, lady, whatever.
yeah, you are. Because I'm trying. Because I actually take this show seriously.
You're
But
not
I
taking it
Women,
use
serious.
women like I use women like you as an example of what's wrong with part of the dating scene.
mm-hmm.
Y'all think it's a game. You think it's a joke. You're running around here playing at 26 years old. If you're 26, you have no idea what's going on out here. You have no idea what it means to be a man. You have no idea what men go through. It's all about you and what you want. Selfish, selfish, selfish. You
Yeah.
want somebody under 35 to earn $400,000 to do what
That's
for
not
you?
what I'm saying. You're taking
But
it out
that's,
of.
and I know exactly what I heard, man. Bottom line is, what do you bring to the table to offer any man, especially the kind of man you want? That's
What,
the question.
what do I bring to the table? First
Mm-hmm.
of all, I am very nurturing. I'm very supportive.
Let me ask you, let me reframe the question. What do you have to offer a man that he wants that you haven't
Mm.
already given to
That's
a
a good
man?
question.
I haven't had kids.
Okay.
Done a lot of things.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Such as?
I haven't been to Maldives.
Okay, that is nothing for him.
Okay. No. On a serious note, though, yeah, I haven't had sex with a lot of men. I haven't had any kids. No man could really just be out here being like, oh, like, just running the streets, and nobody can say that about me. They can't say I'm a hoe. They can't say that.
Okay,
Oh,
It's
ma'am,
about her.
you've already stressed that you haven't had kids and your body count, according to you, is low. What else?
and I come from a structured home. I come from a
That,
place.
what does it have to do? What is that? What does what you grew up have to do with him?
I come from a healthy household. Like, I know how to be a supportive person. I know how to be.
You know what the question is? The question was, what can you basically provide, or what can you bring to the table for that type of guy that she's looking for? And she went from basically saying low body count to nurture to me. Forgot about the guy. You see what I'm saying? Or what? Forgot about what the guys want. The guys that she wants.
A nurturing wife. I know how to.
He
Who was your
doesn't need
last
that.
relationship?
Why? What? Oh my God, that's personal. Okay. June.
How long did that relationship last?
A year.
And who ended it?
I did.
Why?
There you go.
He was a cheater.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's why. Yeah.
And what about the relationship before that one?
Cheater.
How
Mm-hmm.
long did that last?
3 years.
Mm. And he cheated on you from day one?
I have no clue.
So
Probably.
why didn't he marry you?
Shoot, they all want to get married now, but it's
No, 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 no. If you're such a nurturing, loving a person you were for 3 years, why didn't y'all get married?
I don't know. That's the question I would have to ask him.
Right. So just like a former job, if I asked the people at your former job, what kind of employee were you? If I asked the guys you were with how they experienced you, they would tell me you had all these great and wonderful things.
They would say I have a slick mouth because
Exactly.
Exactly. There we go.
I say.
There we go. It only took, what, 16 minutes to know the truth. 16 minutes for her just to take that chameleon custom that she had and be truthful.
Good. That's why you will be alone.
Oh, okay. So I gotta be this. Keep my mouth shut.
You don't have to be nothing. You can be exactly what you want to be and alone. You don't have to be anything you don't want to be. You can have a slick mouth, just like, see, a lot of women in LA who got slick mouths on by themselves. Got a bus driver on last week. Y'all can be slick mouthed and alone. And she had a cat too. Welcome to World Star.
Oh my God, bro.
Wow.
A stock trading, a slick mouth stock trading flight attendant.
Ooh, bro, that sounds horrendous. Yep. And she thinks it's funny.
It sounds cute at 26, and they ain't gonna look too good at 46.
I know. That's why you're supposed to be educating me, Kevin.
I'm not supposed to do anything. I'm educating the public on this is the problem.
He's using you to expose the reality of certain philosophies of the modern women. That's what he's doing. Folks, that's why you have to really focus on yourself. Don't play with people like this.
Okay, so we've
You didn't come in here in good faith, man.
Yep.
So I'm not supposed to do it. No, you didn't. Because if you did, I wouldn't know you didn't. Because if you did, I'd be different. You didn't come in here with good faith. So I'm using, because if you want me to educate you, book a session. Because the way you came in here is playing games. So if you're gonna waste my time, I'm gonna get something out of it. Bottom line, ma'am, you're not the things you say you are. You're not a 9 or a 10. You're not even that. So that's fine. You think most men make $400,000 and you want a man under 35. Gentlemen, avoid these kind of succubi.
Who do you think is a 10?
Not you.
No, but for real.
Not you. Ooh, she was hard to look at.
Yeah, bro.
Why do these challenged women seem to think they so fine?
Bro, that was hard. That was a hard one. The fact that they had to think that they are a 10 or something. Man, what's the delusion is, I think it's a fake self-motivation, right? I think sometimes females become what they want, right? So they want a guy that can say, man, I'm a 10. And I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I have a mansion, I have a car, I have all these things. They become that thing. But that's why when they say it, it sounds incongruent completely. Because a real 10 would not say she's a 10. She will act as a 10. There you go. Folks, you guys have to focus on yourself because it's rough out there, man. It's rough. It's very rough. Make sure you go to the gym. Make sure you get your money right. Make sure you get your career right. Focus on yourself, and that way you have a better character and select. She said it. She's basically sounding like she will take the money of the guy and just use it for her advantage. And this sounds like, if she gets a guy, that sounds like a divorce, man. I'm just saying, it sounds like a divorce. Sounds like a real divorce if you get a girl like that. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with Kevin? Do you guys agree with me? Or you guys agree with the girl? Or I might be just speaking for no substance. Let me know. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.